Day-o, day-o. Daylight, come back, me wanna go home. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shutting her down. I hope that doesn't hit. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Morning.
It's time to go fishing, folks. We're getting in a truck. We got the John boat loaded up. We're gonna be doing something real nice today. We're back. We're out here on a good old pond, and it's beautiful outside today. It's gonna be like 90 degrees today, so we're trying to get on a bite before it gets too hot. You guys have been loving the cheap fishing rod videos lately, so today I'm gonna take the 2 cheapest rods that I've ever bought from Walmart, and me and my buddy Mike are going to go head to head to see who can catch more fish on a cheap rod setup. We're gonna see, we're gonna go battle the cheap rods. Right here we got this Halo that I bought on clearance for $11, and then we got the Berkeley Lightning that I bought a couple days ago for 10 bucks, and we're just gonna see which one's better. Mike's gonna have a little bit more of an advantage with this one today because it is a medium heavy setup. It's a little bit longer, and it's kind of just an all-around completely different rod compared to this one, and this one's just a medium, so he's gonna be able to fish more baits more confidently than myself. But I think I can give him a run for his money. So we're gonna get started. We're just gonna see who can catch the most fish in 2 hours. But before we get started, I want you guys to know that today's video is sponsored by Carl's Bait and Tackle. Shout out Carl's. Everything that I get from my videos, guys, whether it be Guggen baits, these glasses I'm wearing, all comes from the link in the description below. You guys can save up to 30% on your tackle if you sign up with Carl's Club. If you guys want any information regarding that, just click the link in my description below. Love those guys over there. Without further ado, Mike, what you think? I'm gonna kick your butt. You gonna get it done?
Probably, but you know what? High hopes. High hopes. We're gonna get it done today.
I'm gonna start off with a lunker log. Why? Because it's a pond, it's summertime. Can't bash a good old Cinco, especially when you're going head to head with a little tchotchke over here, huh?
Tchotchke.
What are you starting off with?
It's a good old bass.
You're starting off with a bass jig?
Good old jigger.
All right, well, let's see.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
We got all that rain yesterday. Well, at least the rooster's feeling good.
Oh my God, Jeff,
There's one. I was moving the John boat and it got it right under the boat. Okay. Okay, Mike. Okay.
That was a good start.
Okay. All right. I was like moving, like ready to move, and just right underneath me it was just like bink. Set the hook. 1 Zippo, Mike. How's that make you feel? Oh.
Just had one.
Did you?
Yes.
As I'm talking smack.
I literally felt it pull it in. Damn it.
The boys went out to Top Golf last night, and I'm surprised we got up this morning. We can we got a little what do the cool kids say nowadays?
Topsy-turvy?
Yeah, we got a little topsy-turvy at Top Golf. Uh-oh. Oh, you little biscuit. I'm gonna catch me a fish. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, he's got it. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, it's a chunky one. Uh-oh, Mike. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Come to Poppy. No, I don't think you can help me, huh? Do we check this out? Okay. We're not gonna fray the line under the boat. We're not gonna do that.
Just give me your rod.
No, I got it. I got it. I'm good, Mike. You focus on catching fish, buddy. Oh, there we go. A little 2-pounder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy. Oh.
Damn, it was feisty.
It's 2-0. How does the feet already smell? It's funny, no, I feel, oh, dude, it took the whole lunker log. Oh, no. What? Me, and then I guess that makes sense why she had that attitude. Oh, fish. Oh gosh, it's a big one. I'm over here talking about girl problems. In a decent size, dude, that's a good fish. Whatever it is, it's big. Dude, it might be a striper. Or it's not big at all and it's just fighting like a turd. No, it's a decent one. Michael.
Shut up, dude.
3-0.
I didn't even get to throw it in yet. Relax.
3-0, Michael.
I'll be back.
Dude, that's a pretty decent one. Ow! He's got such sharp teeth.
Nice, dude.
All right. It's a pretty good one. It's a little skinny. Wow, dude, he wasn't even hooked. I don't know how he stayed on. That should be like a 3.5 pounder, but he's a little skinny. All right, buddy. There we go. Wow, that thing was torquing away. All right, boy, the swim jig. The swim jig. Uh-oh. I got it. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, eat it. Eat it. There we go. I told you he was eating it. I told you, I felt him through that grass. So, all right, maybe we'll keep the swim jig. Oh, wow, Shamu, he spit it. Did you see that? Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, you gotta get deep down in them weeds. I jumped and did a backflip like Shamu. I felt it bite. No, I was just like, nip, nip. I was like, come on, come on, come on. Well, does that not count, right? Does that count?
Did you touch it?
No, I didn't touch it, you're right. Of course it doesn't count. It wouldn't have counted in a real tournament, so I guess you're right.
You gotta smack that booty. Oh, that's great.
You lose it?
Drag's not set at all. Oh my gosh, dude.
It sounded like you got jacked. Are you positive?
I swear to God.
Well, that's your own fault, doofus. Set your drag.
It's so frustrating.
Oh, there we go, Mike. There's a big grass flat over here. I think that's what we need to pound. Here we go. Michael, did I just steal your fish?
Yeah, shut up, dude. I'm not talking about it.
Stay down, buddy. Come on. Oh, come here, buddy. I wish I had a graph to mark all this stuff. Oh, sorry, that probably felt good. I mean, right in the schnauzer. Yee. Michael, look at that. Hello. Well, you know what that is? That's 4-0.
I'm so glad.
I can feel that grass all the way out there. It's probably, there must be a drop off. That might be the ticket to success right there. When you have electronics and stuff like that, obviously we're on like a little 2.5 acre pond. It's like nothing that crazy. But having simple electronics to help you graph out things like that is how you can get on big numbers of fish. We're over here kind of figuring it out ourselves because, well, all I can do is kind of feel what's going on underneath the water. But I'm taking the swim jig and I'm finding those grass patches that are down there deep in the deeper water. Because it's summertime, these fish, they're not going to be on the shorelines as much. They're not going to be in that warm water. So we're literally casting dead center of this lake, but the way I'm picturing it is there's just a gradual decline and there's weeds all the way up, because where I'm casting, I'm not feeling anything when I let it sink to the bottom, but when I reel it up, I can feel it going up like this and running off hitting the bottom, bouncing, running through weeds. So I'm letting it sink all the way on the bottom and just slowly reeling that swim jig through, and seems like they're munching. With all the bait fish busting and stuff out there, there's just a big old grass patch and they're hanging out in that cooler water. Michael.
I told you.
Oh, hold on.
Oh God.
Oh, I told you that grass, they're in there, bro.
I know.
Quality words, Mike. Oh, are you serious? This hook sucks on this bait, bro. Oh no, I've like, it's so dull. It's so dull. Hey, you just fishing that bed. You want to switch rods for like 5 minutes? Or for a little bit? Let's switch rods. You want to switch rods?
Dude, maybe
Make this fair? You want to switch rods? Since you can't catch anything and you think it's the rod, and it's not my awesome fishing skills.
I never said it was anything,
It's all my awesome fishing skills. You just don't want to admit it. Here. Are you on?
Yep.
Michael, maybe it is a swim jig. Oh. We switch rods for 2 seconds. Can he keep it? Can he keep it? Is it a good one? Oh my God, dude, it's huge. It's huge. Let your line out, dude. That's huge. Oh my Lord. Let your line out. Click the spool. Finger it. I'll get it. I get it. Dude, that thing's giant. Oh my Lord. Here, just don't horse him. I'm over here talking crap. Keep it down. It's a 5-pounder probably. I'll get him. Keep out from under the boat. Keep him out from under the boat. Oh my Lord. Oh, oh. Mike, I'm sorry, dude. I had my hand in its mouth.
That was a good fish.
Oh, it wasn't huge, but it was.
That was a good fish.
That was the biggest one I've seen out of here in a minute. Dude, I had my hand.
I thought you had it. I saw your.
I had my hand in it and he shook and.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, dude.
You're more heartbroken over it.
Dude, its jaw was like it didn't have a huge mouth, but.
That's a good size. That was a good size fish. And that size.
I'm sorry, Mike.
But.
Dude, I had my hand in its mouth. I should have grappled harder. That's my fault. That's 100% my fault. I suck.
It's okay, brother.
That was probably 5 pounds, probably. Like 4.5, 5. Like it wasn't enormous.
It's probably the biggest
But
one I've seen
it was the biggest one I've seen out of here in a while, for sure. Should probably start bringing the net in here.
I like how we're just joking around at first, then we see it, we're like, oh shoot.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody hooks something that's actually worth like getting your hands on.
We're just sitting here like, oh, we finally got one. Oh shoot, that's a good fish. Like,
dude, like you know how sometimes you just get your hand in there and they just shake and you just can't do anything about it. Like literally, look at my thumb. Like
you put your thumb in it.
Yeah, you can literally see I'm like bleeding from it. Oh my God, I suck. Oh,
hit in my life, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, that swim jig's the move, dog. You need help or you good? Well, this is a competition, so I guess you're on your own for this one, unless it's mega.
Unless it's, oh my gosh, he's digging.
Dude. All right, Mike. All right, Mike. He's like, am I on? I don't even know.
Dude, that was.
Dude, they love that swim jig, dog.
The softest hit I've ever seen or felt in my life.
All right, guys, we'll give you a quick update for now. Just because we've been fishing for a little while. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's actually gotten really hot. As you guys can tell, we're shirtless. We've been catching fish. I probably caught like 8 fish, and then I gave my swim jig and my rod setup over to Mike so he'd catch a couple. Seemed to be working. He's got 2, and unfortunately I lost the giant. I had it in my hands, and I just suck. I just straight up suck, you know? Not much I can do. So I put a new swim jig on mine. I'm trying a different one out, a little bit smaller profile swim jig. He has the one that I was using, which was a 1/2 ounce swim jig. Basically, we're casting in the dead center of this pond, finding these weed patches, slowly reeling it in, and we're getting on a good bite. So we're probably gonna fish for another hour. Michael, I guess I'll count your big one just because I didn't get my hands on it. That's my error. So we'll say it's what, 2 to 7? I think that's right, 2 to 7, because I've lost like 2 of them. So it's 2 to 7. We'll see if Michael can come back and beat it. But honestly, overall thoughts, like haven't caught a fish on this one yet. But that rod that I bought for 10 bucks, aside from the fact that it's a medium and, you know, I think we'd be able to handle the bigger fish a little bit better had it been a medium heavy. But for kind of like a finesse rod, you can feel everything really great. Like I've been able to feel all the bites, as you guys have seen. Like I can feel when the fish are coming up to it and they're nipping at it, and I can set that hook. So far so good. I mean, it's been a great ride for 10 bucks. So let's keep fishing. Oh, I'm on. I didn't even know that. I was like, why is the line going underneath the boat? Dude, there's so many in those weeds, it's crazy.
We should just stayed here the entire time.
I can already tell you right now, this fish is either digging hard as heck or this rod has terrible backbone. Because I don't think this fish is that big. No, he's just digging, dude. Wait, what? Oh. There's just like 10 pounds of weeds.
Oh
You see how much weeds and stuff we're getting them in though, guys? Look at this. This is how you know where those fish are at.
Right on my hat? Thanks, dude.
Get that fish for me, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Ow, you little nugget. You little nugget.
All right, we got one on the rod. There we go.
You want it?
No, you can throw it back. You're good. I know where they're at though. I know exactly where they're at.
I want to know what it's like to catch on that rock. 'Cause I had like 3 hits.
It felt like crap.
It felt like crap.
I'll be honest with you guys, it felt like crap. I think this is a glass rod too, so it is different. Grass versus glass. Oh yeah, Michael got one. Big one? You're hunched over. Keep him down, Mike. Nah, I'm anticipating how big it is, because they do fight hard. You want me to grab it?
I don't know if he's that big.
Nah, he's not that big. Do you want me to grab it though, so you don't break that rod here?
Yeah.
I think I need redemption. Oh. Yeah, that's actually, dude, they have sharp teeth.
Sizes,
See, he wasn't going nowhere.
nah, he was stuck. That dude was pinned.
Wow, he was pinned.
Nice.
That's the smallest one yet. All right, last and final one right there. Boom. That's all she wrote, kids.
Oh, let's go.
Last cast. After you say something stupid.
Yep.
Woo, Shamu! Well, Mike, there's a kicker to end the day, huh?
Woo.
Oh, not bad. Such a healthy population of bass, man. It's awesome.
Dude, how does it feel to lose a challenge?
Oh man, I got my butt beat. So, as you can tell, the boys ended up just having fun. The challenge aspect just kind of disappeared real quick. I can't talk right now. We went to try and do a challenge to see which rod would catch more fish. It came down to the fisherman. Clearly, Mike just sucks at fishing. Just kidding. So we ended up dialing the fish down. If you guys want to see how we did that, I ended up just finding fish on big weed beds way down deep. It's 90 degrees outside. The water temperatures are hot. Those fish are going to be deep. I took a little biospawn paddle tail and a swim jig right there. Voila. Casting it out there, let it sink all the way down to those weeds, and just slowly reeled it in. Overall, let's just talk about the rod, since you guys are always curious about cheap rod setups. This rod right here, I got for $10. Now, normally it's a $49, I think it's $49.99 was the normal price, or maybe it was $39.99. Can't remember the exact price that it originally was, but I got it on clearance for 10 bucks. It's a medium. I wish I had more backbone for what I was doing today, but I cannot be picky. This rod for 10 bucks, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna continue to use it. This rod is nice. I think Michael also agreed that like this rod is really nice. So for just a cheap rod that you guys want to pick up from Walmart, I give it like a 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. So it felt good. It felt really good. I don't see much of a difference between a lot of the other stuff that I fished. So that's gonna stay in the arsenal. I have a pretty nice reel on there as is, and I'm gonna use that for now on. So ding, 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 I would totally recommend this. Now, let's talk about the 50. I know that looks arrogant. I just kind of threw that on the ground. It wasn't intentional. Face down in the dirt. Sorry.
Give it a little TLC.
This rod now. If I really was a savage, I'd break it over my leg right now for the video, but I'm not a savage. This rod, it feels super light, right? You know, it feels like it's gonna be really sensitive. I caught 1 fish on it today, I'll be honest with you, but you missed, what, 3 on it? The fish that I did catch on it, I mean, this rod just felt like crap all the way down to the wrist. Like, it felt like it had no handle. It felt like it had no backbone. It just, I don't know, it just didn't feel good. I don't know what else to say. I mean, all the way down to the color. I mean, let's be honest. Like, I swear to God, if they were gonna give a fishing rod in a Happy Meal at McDonald's, it would come out like this. I guess for 11 bucks, it's a fishing rod if you can get it for that price. But the normal price that this originally was, which I think was like 60 bucks, no dice. I don't like it. Now, give or take, we had braid in this rod too instead of fluorocarbon. That's gonna make a little bit of a difference as far as how the rod feels, because there's no stretch in braid and things like that, but I didn't like it. There you guys have it. If you guys were curious, you know what it's like to fish with really cheap rods, or rods that I paid little to nothing for. We caught fish. We got on a good bite today. We had a good hookup percentage. I don't think we lost that many. If we did, it was kind of our fault, but I think maybe 1 spit it when it jumped. That was about it. So, hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below for me what you guys think, and hey, if you're new here, smash the subscribe button and go over to Instagram, shoot me a follow there. I'm always doing some kind of exclusive something over there on Instagram that you guys don't get to see here on YouTube. So I don't know, Mike, what do you think? Anything? Michael lost, so he had to buy me lunch. All right, y'all, peace out.